So two-dimensional x-rays don't show this. We started experimenting with 3D, and this is an MRI, but really cone beam, and everyone should write this down. CBCT, everyone on this program, if you haven't had one, you should see a biologic dentist who is skilled in reading a CBCT, because here is, for example, an infection around a front tooth that can't be seen on a regular x-ray. So 3D is the way to go. And CBCT is a great diagnostic gold standard to rule out whether you have cavitations, any infections, any abnormalities in the jaw that can't be seen on a regular panoramic x-ray or a two-dimensional dental x-ray. And so we often read these, and I'm teaching other dentists how to read these now because it's a relatively new technology, and a lot of dentists aren't skilled in looking for cavitations or even knowing what they are. So here is a cavitation that's been diagnosed in a 3D scan. And so I have a protocol that we use, and we use a laser to treat this. And this laser does three things. It gets into the cavitation without trauma, atraumatically. It disinfects the area with ozone and ozonated water, and it stimulates the regeneration of bone, which is the most exciting one. Regenerative medicine is the biggest turn on for me. And this wavelength of light actually stimulates mitotic division of the osteoblast. And in English, the cells that make new bone to fill the hole in are called osteoblasts. And when you divide the mitochondria, the cells divide. And so you grow bone back faster. So we're able to regenerate bone, which is a fantastic, fantastic thing. And we also take blood from your arm. You may have heard of PRF, platelet-rich fibrin. It's what we call a smart blood concentrate, and it's platelet-rich fibrin, which is rich in mesenchymal stem cells. The younger you are, the more you have for faster healing. And we are able to augment the bone with biologic biomaterials that come right from you, and it also stimulates bone regeneration. So in this hole, sorry to be so graphic here, but this is how we treat it. And then we put a membrane of this PRF and we cover the gums over that. And the healing is really remarkable, really, really remarkable. This is a fantastic protocol for healing these. Patients report all kinds of improvements in all a myriad of conditions, from autoimmune conditions, Lyme disease. These are often filled with parasites. The meridian for the third molars, by the way, everyone, is the pericardium of the heart and the gut. How many people have suffered with gut issues from their teenage years? And they're like, oh yeah, I had my wisdom teeth taken out. And you know, I started getting gut problems in my 20s. And so really, really interesting. Let's get to another notorious source of disease and inflammation that has been staunchly defended by the American Dental Association, which ironically was founded by pro-amalgam dentists in the late 1800s. And the American Dental Association held the original patent on dental amalgam. So very, very interesting. Dental amalgams have now been banned by the FDA for pregnant women and children, finally, but they should really be eliminated altogether. But the most important part to remember about mercury fillings is not the fact that they're there, but that they need to be removed safely. So a new amalgam generally looks like this tooth in the middle here. And they teach us in dental school how to carve these. And I'm happy to say I'm on the faculty of New York University's dental school, and they were the first to pull amalgam off the floor. But I'm really concerned about teaching dental students how to remove these safely and protect themselves, the patients, and their staff, often who are young women and many dental assistants who are young women or childbearing years, and being exposed to dental mercury is terrible when it's being removed. It's an invisible, odorless, tasteless cloud. So it's not a silver filling. That's a fraudulent misrepresentation because it's only 26% silver. It's 52% mercury. And the amount of mercury from dental amalgam is that red part of the pie. If your mercury is high in your blood, by the way, you're really loaded with mercury. And if your doctor says, oh, don't eat tuna or swordfish and all that, well, fish and seafood is that blue segment. Other negligible traces in air and water, coal-fired power plants are all in a very negligible part compared to, and the World Health Organization has said that dental amalgam is the largest source of environmental mercury on the planet. So we have special separators in all our dental offices that are mandated by the EPA to separate out mercury from going into the water supply. But yet 46% of dentists still put this crap in people's teeth, and 90% remove it unsafely. So make sure that this is removed safely.